In honor of my yearly day after Thanksgiving tradition of watching A Muppet's Christmas Carol, let me share some facts with you that you might not have known about The Muppet's Christmas Carol. This little bunny here that Scrooge throws the reef at and gets locked out in the cold, his name is Bean. And the reason that all of the bad things happen to Bean is because the Muppets puppeteers hated that puppet. He was from a later batch of Muppets that they were experimenting with, making them a little bit more cute, and none of them knew what to do with him, so they all hated him and put him in the worst positions whenever they could. Which explains a lot about Muppets 3D. Michael Caine agreed to be Ebenezer Scrooge for this movie under the sole condition that he would get to play it completely dead straight and act as though he is not acting around Muppets. And a part of me would love to say that that sounds really pretentious, but in actuality, that is exactly the kind of energy that makes this movie work the way it does. Because the more dead straight he plays it, the funnier it is. This is actually one of the first film productions of the Muppets in which Kermit the Frog is not the main character. And while it could be because, they have Ebenezer Scrooge being played straight by Michael Caine, I do actually think that the real reason that Kermit the Frog is not the main character is not even just because, Kermit would have to be mean to everybody. Listen, if you watch the original Muppets show, you will see that Kermit has no problem being mean to people. He beats those Muppets. But I think that the real reason... Doctor, stop trying to brush against my phone. I think the real reason why Kermit the Frog is not Ebenezer Scrooge is actually deeply because this was the first Muppets movie that was filmed after Jim Henson passed away. Jim Henson was, of course, the voice of Kermit originally. I always have a special place in my heart for Steve Whitmore's Kermit because that's the Kermit that I grew up on. But there is no comparison to Jim Henson as Kermit. That was his character. Hi, thank you. And this film is also directed by Jim Henson's son, Brian Henson. It was actually his directorial debut. My cat has determined that this video is over, so let me know if you want to hear more Muppets Christmas Carol facts.